if I had to put a title around it, it would be the how, what, why of diodes in towed vehicles. Watch it, like it, push the buttons, you know, let's keep it alive.
That's good. Just do it one more time. Come on, one more time.
It's a punishment.
What?
Nothing. Okay. Three-minute Thursdays. And where is Lynn? Very good question. I've been pitching for some time to Lynn that maybe we could do some deep dives on some of these systems that we're putting together. For the most part, rejected, and but I'm not sure if she's sick of listening to me or just needs a 3-minute Thursday this week. So the idea is to kind of look a little bit closer at some of the problems that we're solving. We're putting together a tow vehicle, and we're wiring up the directional lights on the towed vehicle, and they've asked us to use diodes. What is a diode? What does it do? And why do we need it? So now I can understand why Lynn never wanted me to put this on. Seems confusing. As far as the diodes you add to the towed vehicle, you have to remember you're connecting two cars together electrically. So there's two systems that you're actually bringing together. I don't know how these guys on the Weather Channel do this. You've got vehicle, the towed vehicle or the second vehicle. And remember, you also have a battery and control system in the RV. So these both have to be connected to the rear brake lights on your towed vehicle. So you have to connect these together. You can't just kind of connect them together, in other words, twist two wires together, because you're going to attach two systems and they're going to try and fight each other. So what you use is diodes. A diode is a piece of semiconductor material that, when properly doped with certain chemicals, turns into a PN junction, which is the very building block of all electronics. This silly machine that is videotaping us is just filled with this process. But what does the diode do? The diode only allows current to flow in a single direction. So from the second vehicle, when it wants to turn on the brakes, it turns on the brake control. It goes through the diode down to the brake light, and the light illuminates. If the RV wants to turn on that brake light, it comes down through the diode in this direction and turns on that brake light. Now, what doesn't happen is when the RV turns on the brake light, no current flows back into the second vehicle. You do not want these two systems to communicate or for current to flow into the other vehicles, because that could drain the battery or actually hurt the control boxes in the second vehicle, depending on how you sequence these. So that's why you need the diodes. It's for isolation between the two systems, because current only can flow in one direction. Now I can hear Lynn in my ear right now saying, too much information. So this is the diode pack, again, that goes in the car, and obviously it's done for the left, the right signal, and the brakes, and sometimes those are combined. So if you like this 3-minute Thursday and the deep dive on some of the systems that we're doing, the next one I might explain is, which is not shown in this diagram, is the fact that sometimes you have to have a 3-to-2 conversion between the vehicles, because they combine the brake and the signals together depending on what car you have. Please like the video. Maybe you are interested in this type of information. Maybe you're not. But I'm hitting the editing room floor if you're not interested. Help my numbers. Later.